Want a stunning thumbnail in seconds without design skills? Watch how Gamma AI generates custom thumbnails from a simple prompt. And here's the thing, you don't need Photoshop, you don't need Canva, and you definitely don't need to be a designer. By the end of this video, you're going to have a professional-looking thumbnail that's perfectly tailored to your video topic. So let's jump in. First, we'll generate a new graphic, then craft the perfect prompt, and finally, pick the best variation. All right, let's start. Open up Gamma AI in your browser and head over to the main page. You'll see a big button that says Generate. Go ahead and click it. This is the starting point for everything we're about to do. Gamma works a little differently than other tools. It creates entire presentations and graphics from your ideas. So clicking Generate is like saying, hey, I want to make something new. It might take a moment to load the editor, which is totally normal. So now that we've got that set up, let's move on to the next step. You'll see a menu pop up with different options for what you want to create. What you're looking for is the one that says Graphic. Click on that. Now, the reason we're choosing graphic instead of a presentation or a document is simple. Thumbnails are images, not slides. Gamma has a dedicated mode just for creating standalone visuals, and that's exactly what we need. This keeps everything clean and focused on the image itself, rather than dealing with a bunch of extra layout tools we don't need. Now, here's where the magic really happens. Next, you need to write a prompt, and this is the most important part, so pay attention. You'll see a text box waiting for your description. Now, you could just type something generic like a cool thumbnail, but that's not going to give you great results. You need to be specific. For example, let's say your video is about AI tutorials. Your prompt could be exactly what I use. Create a thumbnail for AI video tutorial. But here's the real secret. You can get way more detailed. Add the style you want, like modern and clean, or bold and colorful. Mention the color scheme, like blue and purple gradients. Describe what should be in the image, maybe a glowing brain or a robot silhouette. The more you give the AI to work with, the better your thumbnails will turn out. Just keep it to a few sentences, though. You don't need a whole paragraph. All right, once you've got your prompt written, look for the button that says Generate Variations. Click on that. Gamma is going to take your prompt and produce multiple different versions of the thumbnail. This is awesome because you don't have to settle for the first idea the AI comes up with. It gives you options to compare side by side. This might take a few seconds to process, so just let it do its thing. And here's the really fun part. Take a moment to review the generated options. Look at each one carefully. Which one has the best composition? Which colors pop the most? Does any of them clearly communicate what your video is about? This is where you get to be the art director, without doing any of the actual design work. You might find that one thumbnail has a really cool background, but the text layout is off. Or another one has great colors, but the main subject is too small. Trust your eyes here. Now, choose the one that best fits your video. Click on it to select it. Don't overthink this step. If you're torn between two, pick the one that feels most eye-catching. You can always come back and generate more variations later if you need to. Finally, you'll want to download your selected thumbnail. Look for the Download button, usually in the top right corner of the editor. Click it and choose your preferred file format. PNG is usually the best choice for thumbnails because it keeps the quality high. Your new custom thumbnail will save right to your computer. And that's it. Now upload it to your video platform of choice. Whether that's YouTube, Vimeo, or anywhere else, you've got a professional thumbnail that took you almost no time at all and didn't cost you a thing in expensive software. You started with nothing but an idea, and now you have a thumbnail that's going to make people want to click. Pretty cool, right? Give it a try on your next video and see the difference it makes. Thanks for watching.